Well, first on 12 tonight, we're hearing about the devastating impact of that fire alarm fire that, as you saw, gutted, and as you can see now here, gutted the Salvation Army in Union City. Not only was it a thrift store, it also funds a rehabilitation center with 85 beds. I had a chance to speak with the commander of the Eastern Territory Rehabilitation Center about losing all of those funds just before the holidays.
Really is multifaceted. Both the customers and the staff of that store are impacted at a time when they would want to be shopping for high quality clothes and shoes and household items for the holidays. They can't do that. And at the same time, the impact for us is that the funding of the thrift store goes to our adult rehabilitation center in Newark. And so the folks that come to that program and all that we want to do to help transform their life is also impacted by the loss of this income.
And when you talk about the funding and also people that were going to shop there, how many people do you think were served by this Salvation Army facility?
Actual customer count, I think I'd be hard to answer that. I don't know the actual customer count, but the number of folks served within our adult rehabilitation center, it's a residential program with 85 beds. And folks come to us who've lost everything from because of alcohol and drugs and homelessness and other challenges. They come to the center to find hope and support for their recovery and to recover from those issues and reenter society and reunite with their families. And so the folks that would typically be in that program are certainly majorly impacted by this.
Wow. And so I guess the question becomes, what happens to them now and what happens to those resources they so desperately need?
Well, that's really why we need the community to step up as best that they can. I mean, we're so grateful for the outpouring of support we've already seen as a result of this. But we would encourage folks, if they can, to donate items. I mentioned before, high quality clothes and shoes and household items to one of our other donation locations. You can find those at satruck.org, or they can give financial contributions, which would be critical at this time. SalvationArmyUSA.org, or by calling 1-800-SAL-ARMY. But at this point, we do need to find ways to make up. Everything in that store was donated. So the loss of those items, the need to replace those, and the need to raise the needed dollars is just critical at this time.
But even when you saw that fire last night, I mean, what was running through your mind? Those flames were huge.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I was on site last night till very late. And first of all, the heroic efforts of those fighting the fire and to serve those who were hurting were just tremendous. We're grateful for that. But to see that total devastation is just, it's mind-boggling. And we're just so grateful nobody was seriously injured that we know of.
And so if you would like to help the Salvation Army, you can certainly donate clothes, you can donate shoes, or even household items. For more information about that, just head to our website, news12.com.